and welcome back to Online Tech PD. Today we have part 2 of Blog It, Creating Classroom Blogs. I'm Larissa.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're back for more.
I'm very excited to see what's happening.
So let's get right to our blog.
Alright, so our blog should have been saved in our favorites, I think, in last time, right?
Yes,
so that we could
did.
go right to the teacher page. We don't want to go right to kidblog.org. We actually want to go right to Mr. A. Smith. So this is my page, my blog page. We're going to go to the login, and we're going to sign in as the teacher first to see what kind of activity we can see with our students.
So you may or may not have started with your kids. You'll have to let us know.
And you can see here that it shows the recent posts, and these are all the blogs so far that we've done since February 28th. And now the main part that we're going to get into today is the control panel.
Gotta always visit the control panel up here. It's where everything happens.
The hub of KidBlog. So there's three things that we're really going to view here. We're going to look at on the left box, which is blogging activity. You can see that by these gray boxes at the top. Blogging activity, recent comments, and recent posts. More importantly, in blogging activity, you have two columns, posts and comments. You can see that one student has a pending post that wants the teacher to review and hopefully approve. And then we also have two comments that students have commented that need to be approved. We've already approved 5. We have a total of 7 comments. Here we have 12 published posts. One of them needs to be approved or disapproved, and we have 4 that are in drafts. So the kids they've started, saved it, but not ready yet.
Let's approve it, Anthony.
All right, let's do it. Get to it. Click on pending post. You can see here that the author is Turi. Shows you the date. He did this 7 minutes ago, and it is pending review.
Also notice, sorry, that it moved us to that review posts.
Yes, it moved us from the dashboard. We clicked on pending post, and then here the tab is highlighted in orange.
I think it was good to start at the dashboard to get an overview of all the activity.
Exactly. So if you hover over My Candy Bar or the title of the post, you can see that you get some options. Nice little edit, quick edit, trash, preview, and approve. So before I approve, I'm actually going to do a little preview. I'm just going to click preview. I can see that Turi's added a picture, he's put a caption, and he says, my favorite candy bar is a Hershey's Cookies and Cream. It is the best. Alright, nice job. Good post. So I'm going to go back to my control panel, and from here I'm going to go back into pending posts, and I'm going to approve it because I think Turi did a good job. He's got his picture in it, he's got a caption, and he talked about it just a little bit. Hopefully he'll get some chatter on his blog. So we're going to hit approve.
And I think starting off with a simple post like this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Just get them to feel comfortable.
Definitely. From here, you can see that I no longer have any other posts to review. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard. And I do see in the comments, and even on the comment tab up here, it says that I have 2, which is correlating with my 2 pending. So I'm going to click on my pending here and under comments under blogging activity. And I can see that Serena has been a little busy bee. And when I hover or get near the comments that she has put in, I also get some more options: approve, reply, quick edit, and trash. So I can see that I can read the entire comment right here, and I'm going to look for spelling and punctuation. Does she answer the question? She loves New York. It's freshwater. Excellent. We're going to approve that.
Okay. Now we can click here, or if you have your class doing this, you may have a whole slew of these. You may have 20.
True.
You can also click on the bulk actions and then just approve from here. Okay, so the bulk actions, I'll go to approve and then hit apply.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right.
Yep.
So we can get those posted. Your kids are going to want to see their work posted right away, and they're going to let you know. Next, I think we're going to get posting. So I am going to go back to my blog, and I can either post from here or from the control panel. Anthony, we're going to post on your blog. Is that okay?
That sounds great.
The first blog actually is an image. Okay, so we're going to do 3 blogs, an image, a video, and then a link. So do you want to go ahead and do the image?
Yes, sounds great.
I know you had something really exciting
I do.
in mind.
So I'm teaching water cycle to some of my students, and I'm going to
Really?
have them start to blog about it. So to introduce them to the water cycle, I'm going to find an image. So I'm just going to click up here on my Internet Explorer. I'm going to get a new tab, and I'm just going to go to Google. And then I'm going to click on images, and then I'm just going to type in water cycle. And a water cycle diagram would be even better. So then I get to choose which one I'm going to do. So I'm going to click on this one. I like it. And I'm going to go full size image. Alright, so I have my full-size image of my pick. Now when I click on upload or insert, I'm going to give it a title, water cycle, and I'm going to click image. I'm going to get some options here. If I had this already saved to my computer, I could click on my computer, I could click on select files, and then I would browse whatever folder that I had them in. So you would obviously go into pictures, and if this was one of the pictures that we were talking about, we
It would
just
be great
hit
for student pictures.
open, hit open, and it goes right in. But we're going to use a URL, which I think is even easier because it saves the teacher or the student from downloading anything to their computer.
And just think of all the images from Google Images. You
Right.
can get anything.
So I'm going to go back here, and in my address bar, I'm going to make sure I highlight the URL, and I'm going to right-click it, and then I'm going to choose copy. I'm going to come back over to my blog page, and inside image URL, I'm going to paste it. And then I'm just going to put a caption on here so that the kids know that it is the water cycle.
You don't have to
Diagram.
put a caption,
Nope,
but if you want to.
you do not. I'm a big caption person. I can also choose whether I want that picture left, center, or right. And I'm going to put it in the center this time just to see what it looks like.
And if you're real impatient, it just does take a couple seconds for this to turn to that green check mark. So give it a second before it's ready to go.
And you can see now that I inserted my post. I can scroll up and down, and there it is. And now I can also preview. So I'm going to do a quick little preview. Pops up in another window, and I can see what it looks like. Not bad. But what I'm going to do here now is to put a question in. Based on our discussion in class and this diagram,
Now, while you're doing that, if you're having students put pictures in their posts, I would definitely suggest have them type first because they will spend forever looking at images. So definitely have them type first. Once they have the hard part done, then they could add an image. You almost done there? This is going to be a good one.
done. So based on discussion in class and this diagram, explain in your own words what you know about the water cycle. So I'm going to just save this as a draft in case electricity goes out, anything crazy may happen, you never know. I'm going to preview it one more time just to make sure I like what it looks like. There's my picture, my label. Awesome. I like
Publish it. Publish it.
So I'm going to move over here to publish, and I'm going to publish this to my blog. You can see now that this is the latest, March 20th, like we were talking about. And I have...
Oh, it's an animated picture too.
Yes.
That looks great.
Isn't
Well
that
done.
cool? Thank you very
I'm
much.
impressed.
All right, and there it is. So now if I went back to all blogs, you'd see that there's a new one. Water cycle was put up 1 minute ago. Just click on it, and now my kids know that they have a new blog that I would like them to check out.
Now, your task will be to add one post to your blog using, and make sure you use a picture. I'm going to log out, and then I'll just log back in as myself.
Sounds good. I like this feature that we can have two teachers in the classroom too.
The second thing we're going to talk about is adding a video. So I'm going to go to a new post. Actually, I'm going to show, if I go to the control panel, there is a tab here for new post.
Larissa, I don't know anything about adding video into a website.
Well, let me tell you, this website rocks. We're going to go to a new post, and this time we're going to add some video in. So I'm going to go to YouTube, and we're talking about the 50 states. I know there's a great rap, 50 states rap, and I click on the rap or the YouTube video. Of course, I want to preview it. And preview it all the way through. I know this one's good. And I'm going to come up and just copy, highlight the URL, and go to copy. Then I'm going to go back to my post and give it a name. U.S. States Rap. Then I want to insert a video. So I'm going to click up here on video. It's going to ask for the URL. I click here, right click and paste. I can put a title in or not, and it will embed it miraculously into the post. So it looks okay. I'm getting a little nervous because I don't see my embedded. I'm going to go ahead and save it and preview it. Okay, let's see. Woohoo! So yes, it did. It has listen, and it embeds my video right here for it. What's nice is you can play it right with the blog, inside the blog. So I'm going to close this and go ahead and publish. That's how easy it is to publish a video. The third type of post we're going to show you is using a link. So I'm going to go to a new tab. Actually, I'll go here, and I have in my favorites a U.S. States tutorial. Okay, so this is a nice site that I found. I've previewed. I like it. I'm going to click on the URL again and copy. Now, when I go back to our blog, I click on New Post, and this is going to be U.S. States Review, and I'm going to add, this time, oops, let me fix that spelling. Okay, I'm going to just paste my link right in. So I'm going to right click and paste. Now it comes in as a link. So in the past it hasn't come right in a link. I'm going to highlight it, click on the insert link. Okay, and it's already set to go. If it doesn't show the link there, then I would paste it in here. Now I like to check mark open this link in a new window.
I like that too.
All right, then when people click on it, it will open in a new window. They will still have the blog open. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. And now I can see I have my link here and my directions. It's the U.S. States Review. When you click on it, it opens in another window. They can go full screen, and then
Wyoming.
Click on all the states to review the states.
Very nice.
So that is our third type of post. So your task will be to publish the three that we just spoke about. A picture, video, and link, 3 separate posts, and then please post your comments to the sharing discussion for this week's part B of blogging with your students.